why we say not to check the 3D, and a funny little story about maybe a way that you could handle things when the 3D is coming at you. You want to hear about that? Then stay tuned. Hello everyone and welcome to another rousing episode of Spill the Tea Tuesday. My name is Flossie and I am the funniest, wittiest mindset coach, as well as the hype you up rampage queen here on YouTube. If you would like one-on-one coaching with me, links will be in the description box below, as well as links to my SP course, the VIP group where Nikki and I go live once a week in weekly group coaching where it is lit, legit, and you get your fucking shit. Thanks, KZ. And it's like its own mini Vegas. Whatever said there stays there. I'm going to have another boot camp coming up. June 3rd was the day that everybody voted to have it start. So keep your eyes out for that. And of course, Memorial Day is coming up. So what does that mean? That means we're going to have, a sale. So I'm going to have a sale on the Get Your Shit boot camp, some coaching. Nikki's also going to have some discounts on coaching. Links for Nikki's coaching and her services are also in the description below. So yeah. That's the way that that's what's up. That's what's up. So, I've got to have my calendar. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no to what? The bullshit of the 3D. Why? We're not subscribing to anything that's not in line with what we're manifesting. You are a damned rock star. Yeah, you're a fucking damn rock star. You're the opera and power of your reality. Getting your fucking shit, period. Rocking that. And also, bitch, you're killing it. Of course you are. You're the opera and power of your reality. You can do have anything that you want. And so you're just slaying the fuck out of the 3D. So anyway, without any more further ado, let's get to the topic at hand, which is why we say not to look at the 3D for confirmation, not to check the 3D. And we tell that to you because a lot of times when someone is checking the 3D, they are often in a negative state. They are in a state of desperation or lack. And they're not necessarily having the most positive thoughts about their manifestation. If you're in that state, don't go looking at the 3D to try to see if your manifestation has, is being reflected back to you to see if your 3D reality is conformed. Because when you're in a negative state and you go looking, a lot of times if you see something, you're going to want to interpret it as being negative. Why? Because you're already in a negative state of mind. You're already looking at things negatively. So for example, if a person's manifesting an SP and they suspect a possibility of a third party and they go check in the 3D for confirmation, they're going to see something in that negative state potentially. Like let's say they do. Let's say they see something in this negative state, something purely innocent, but their mind twists it into being something that it's not. It assigns a meaning that doesn't work for them. Why? They're already in a negative state. So if you're looking, got to remember, we have that expression, seek and ye shall find. So what does that mean? Go looking for something, you're going to find it. So if you're in this negative state and you're looking at the 3D for confirmation and you're thinking that there's a third party and you're snooping everywhere for this evidence, what are you going to find? You're going to find something that your mind is going to buy as evidence that there's a third party, period. Or you can look at it as you have to remember that your assumptions, your dominant thoughts are what create your 3D reality. It's what you have mirrored back to you, reflected back to you. So if you were blocked on social media and you go looking to see if you're still blocked, but you're still expecting to be blocked, guess what? You're probably going to still appear to be blocked. Do you know how many times that people have reported that they actually weren't blocked? That there was literally a glitch in the system, or that they didn't get a message from SP and then this message showed up days, weeks later that they never saw and it showed up. Of course, I also suspect that they shifted to the reality where a message was sent. But anyway, here they were thinking this whole time that their SP hadn't messaged them or that they were still blocked, and they actually were not. So when you are looking for evidence of negative shit, it is very possible that you will see something that your mind is going to interpret it as negative and you're assigning a meaning that doesn't work for you. And then guess what? Now you have more work. Because now you're probably triggered by the 3D. You're feeling like shit. You're thinking you're seeing a third party when it's actually not. You're thinking you're blocked when you're really not. You're thinking you don't have a message, whatever the situation is that you are interpreting as negative, that you're not assigning a meaning that works for you for. Now you have to deal with the resistance, the upset, whatever emotion that you're feeling about what you think you're seeing in the 3D. So now you have just created more work for yourself. Do you want to have more work for yourself? I mean, I wouldn't say that I'm lazy as fuck, but I want to get my shit in the quickest, easiest way possible. I want to do the least work to have it possible, period. So don't create more work for yourself by having to overcome what you think you see or hear and like now be dealing with, oh, there's a third party when there's not, or oh, they're actually not contacting me when they have. It's just didn't show up just yet. Put that shit in the fucking trash where it belongs. You've got to put it in the trash where it belongs. Don't create double the work for yourself. If you do check the 3D, make sure that you have all the tools in your toolkit in order to deal with whatever you may think you see or hear. First of all, assign meanings that work for you. Assign meanings that work for you, that are in your favor. If you think that you see something, make it be something else. Be delusional. Why? Because you're the creator of your reality, and whatever you're saying happening is what is happening. You also can use EFT, FU letters, write one of Nikki's FU letters, do a command letter, do several of those things in combination to deal with whatever you think you see or hear, if you must check the 3D, which we don't recommend. Now, I wanted to tell you a little funny story because my girl, Tanaya, is here visiting with me. We've been friends for over 13 years. We went to college together, and we used to spend a lot of time together, and I have not lately just because we live so far apart. And so now that I'm, master manifesting and I do manifestation as my lifestyle, getting to spend time with her, I realized that she is literally a total, complete master manifesting without even realizing it. She's not consciously manifesting, but she literally is a fucking master manifesting. What I mean by that is, I don't know if I've ever seen someone deal with a 3D like she does, assign meanings that work for her, and just like literally not give a fuck about the 3D. So we went out to a casino. That's something that we used to do together. And it's something we did together for years. Now I do have the assumption that she always wins, because a lot of times when we're together, she does. But watching her play, we're playing the slot machines. That's what we like to do. And we're sitting together and the machine is not paying out. It's just taking her money. And watching her play, this is how she deals with it. Like, she's not even giving in to the fact that she's not winning any money. This bitch is sitting over here yelling at the machine, commanding it to pay her. She'd be like, so it would throw up a bunch of bullshit. She'd be like, oh no, you didn't. You're fucking paying me. You're paying me right now. I'm not going the fuck home until I get my quick hits, bitch. And she's yelling at this machine. She's like, oh yeah, you're paying me. You're paying me right now. Where's my quick hits? Where's my quick hits? You better be coming up with my quick hits, motherfucker. And she's just going off this machine. And literally she ended up getting 8 quick hits and getting over $1,000, which she just literally did not take what she was seeing in the 3D as what was happening in the 3D. She just kept rejecting it, saying like, nope, that's not what you're doing to me. You're giving me my money, giving it to me now. And the machine spit out its money. And she's like, yep, now that I got my money, we can go the fuck home. And it was like, looking at this through manifestation, I'm like, oh my God, she is like truly the master manifesting. And, she had other things that she was dealing with while she's been here at my house. And she's the type of person, if she gets a bill, she's like, oh no, this shit doesn't belong to me. They made a mistake. Those motherfuckers made a mistake. This shit isn't mine. It doesn't belong to me. And the shit literally disappears. She is like the master of ignoring the 3D. She doesn't give a fuck. First of all, she doesn't give a fuck, or she assigns meanings that work for her. Like, nope, it's someone else's, doesn't belong to me. And that's literally what she persists in until the shit goes away. She always has a hustle, always has money coming to her from all directions, always has people willing to buy stuff, pay for stuff, period. It's just phenomenal to watch when you're like now manifesting and understanding how manifestation works, and then watch somebody who does not consciously, purposely affirm and persist and manifest, like they're not consciously doing it. And here she is like mastering all this shit, and it just literally does what the fuck she says. And it's mind blowing. And yeah, I know that those are my assumptions about her that I've had, but it's interesting to see because we haven't hung out truly for years watching this now through manifestation perspective. So, what I have to say about that, just do the do and ignore the shit coming to you. Just do the do, ignore the shit coming to you. Treat it like, yeah, this isn't mine. It doesn't fucking belong to me. Y'all made a mistake. And sit there and command things to do what the fuck you want. She like commands like a verbalized command letter. It was like awesome to watch her yelling at this machine saying, bitch, you're going to be giving me my money. Show me my fucking money, period. And that's literally what happened. She also came up with something funny. She was telling me how like J-Lo has Genergy, I guess, Genergy. I don't know if you've heard about that. I hadn't. And she said it should be Floss Synergy, like synergy and floss at the same time, because she calls me Floss. Anyway, I thought that was funny. Floss Synergy. I don't know. Anyway, be like Tanaya, stick the negative ass shit in the trash. Don't assign meanings that don't work for you. She assigns meanings that work for her. Assign meanings that work for you. Command shit till it shows up. Write one of my command letters, or you can verbally command it out loud, but she literally commanded that fucking machine to cough out 8 quick hits, pay her over $1,000. Now it's just hardcore fucking facts, facts, facts. Stop checking the 3D. Stop looking for shit. Assign meanings that work for you. Start getting what you want. Anyway, just want to make this quick video. Thought it was kind of funny to share my little adventures with Tanaya and her yelling at the damn slot machine and having it literally fucking pay her $1,000. It was just insane. I posted the video on the Mermaid Gang. But anyway, drop any topics that you want me to try to cover in upcoming videos. You know I look into that, as well as what rampages you want to see, because I love hyping you up with rampages. So drop your thoughts on videos of rampages below and I'll check it out, and you may see it in an upcoming. So anyway, have a great day. You know, I'll talk to you later. And until next week, happy manifesting. Just affirm, persist, get your fucking shit, period.